Hey everyone, Anime Diva 91 here to bring you episode 4 of High School Star Musical. There's going to be a bit longer review for this one since we're covering two characters in one episode with its main focus being on the blue one, and yes, I'm going to be defining them by their colors because I cannot keep track of their names. Apparently, I'm not really all that into it to really bother with their names right now. But it's basically an interesting show nonetheless when you're bored. So let's get into this. The purple one is the easiest one to go through to get him into the flow, which technically he's pretty much already been in the flow. All you had to do was ask him, and there you go. You get the answer that he's going to be hanging out. Friends. Yay. There you go. Simple. While the blue one's going to be harder. But anyways, you get his song, which is I would place this one as the #1 song out of the series that I have seen so far, which would bump down the red one to #2 and the green one to 3, and well, of course the yellow one's going to stay at the bottom. But his is like a bad boy rocker kind of look, and the beat is really good. That you could really get into his song. He, it's, I'm not really sure how to explain how his song is, aside from it being really good and entertaining, and you want to make it like a ringtone or something. But he's a simple one into the flow and all, but then you get to see who they're going to be as a main competition, where the main rivalry is between the leaders of the Cow Council's team and the troublemaker Cow Council grandson of the uh, owner of the school kid team. Sorry, I'm not keeping track, but the yellow one, the purple one, and the blue one seem to know a few of them in the other team. Then they get a presentation on how the debut performance is going to be, which I consider the debut photo kind of lame, which also just lingers there with the yellow one. But we getting into a lot of this, and yes, this one's going to be a little bit longer than the other one. I'm probably going to end up blabbering. But anyways, we see more on the blue, who seems to have a inferiority complex due to the fact that his parents are famous, his brother's famous, and he's often compared to his brother. So it's got like sort of a brother inferiority complex going on at the moment. Then we end up getting into his song, which sort of helps highlight a lot of how he feels about all this. Like, it's what they're wanting him to be and what he wants to be, or what he wants to do when he just can't get grasped to really not have to follow in his brother's footsteps, but make a name for himself. Which I would put this one, because it looks pretty cool. I would more likely put this one like maybe #2 or 3, which I would have to figure out if I want to move the red one down to #3 or keep the red one as #2. But overall, his musical number scene looks rather well done. And apparently the green one doesn't know anything about this whole brother inferiority complex thing. But he gets the gist of it after a little bit of a conversation with the yellow and the purple one. And he's still kind of like And but then again, he doesn't really know much about the blue one as of yet. But he still considers to get close and get the blue one into the flow. We end up getting a fight because this other one in the other team has such a big mouth. Yeah, I really don't like that big mouth talker who doesn't know when to shut the hell up. He is the one that's probably the most troublesome. Sooner or later, he's more likely going to get his ass kicked out for his big mouth. And when Hotoni, the green one, steps in, it's pretty cool. And then they're all getting into this little scuffle. And the blue one's not understanding what the hell's going on. But it's getting all in there, all of them's getting in it. The yellow one tosses the lunchbox onto the blue one, who is just watching this like, I don't understand why they're wanting to stick up to me, even when I'm acting like a jerk. And a little bit of a mess up happens, and they end up making him lose the box, and the blue one catches it, and he's into the flow. They get in trouble, and then you learn towards the ending scene after the credits before the preview that their team Otori has a connection with the brother who happens to be the senpai of Otori that has sort of a friendship thing going on with them. And the brother actually looks out for his little brother in concern, which is cute. Anyways, sorry for all the little blabbering going on. But from the way it looks in the preview, some trouble's going to happen in the next episode. So, I will see you next time. Bye!